Hello everyone, Weeper What If's here to bring you part 3 to What If Deku was the daughter of All For One. Now where we left off is the end of the 10 months of training. As we see Bakugo and Izumi walking into UA, who are both excited to take the entrance exam. As well, Bakugo being a little bit clumsy and tripping over his own feet, before he hits the ground, he starts floating in midair as he's confused by this and sees a brown-haired girl running to them, while saying, "I'm sorry I used my crook on you, but I couldn't let you fall over, right?" As Izumi notices Bakugo is blushing a little bit. Izumi says, "It's quite alright. Now, could you please let him down?" Oh, I'm sorry. As the brown-haired girl releases her quirk. As when Bakugo stood up, Izumi noticed a slight blush on the brown-haired girl's face. As we jump to the brown-haired girl's mind, as she's thinking, "Oh my god, he's super cute and hot." As Bakugo is just lost in the trance looking at the brown-haired girl. They're both snapped into reality once Izumi said, "Alright, I'll leave you two lovebirds be." As Bakugo looked at her in Bakugo fashion, saying, "Lovebirds? I will show you. No, that's no. Lovebirds? Oh, I will show you a bird, alright." As Izumi giggles at that a bit and then just, before Bakugo could, light a small explosion at her, she uses her telekinesis to lift him off the ground. As when she walks inside, Bakugo's just screaming, "Let me down! Let me down, Izumi, I swear to God!" As just when the door closed, Bakugo just drops to the ground. As the brown-haired girl is seeing if Bakugo's alright, and he's fine, he just runs in after Izumi. He finds her sitting down in the auditorium as he's sitting next to her and says, "Did you really have to drop me?" As Izumi said, Yes, I did, Kachan." As Bakugo is annoyed by this, this present mic was giving the rundown on the entrance exam, as boy with glasses stand up and says, Oi, you two, pay attention or get out of here." He says that while while he's pointing to Izumi and Bakugo. As Izumi just says, "Come on, we're listening." As Bakugo laughs a bit and says, "Mostly." As President Mike chimes in saying, please, sir. I'm sure they're paying attention. Now, please sit down and let me continue explaining the entrance exam." As the boy with glasses does this, as President Mike finishes the entrance exam, as he hands out the cards to the fake city, and like normal, Izumi and Bakugo are split as they make a little deal to see who gets. No, as they make a little bet to see who will get more points. As Izumi goes to Fake City A and sees the brown-haired girl, as she walks up to her saying, "Hey, you're the girl my friend was talking to earlier." As the brown-haired girl turns and says, "Oh yes, I was." As, "Oh, my name is Izumi Midoriya. What's your name?" "Oh, I'm Ochaka Yuaka. It's nice to meet you, Izumi." As they talk for a bit, as they stop talking when they hear President Mike shout 3, 2, 1, go, and the doors opened up. Everyone rushes in. And Izumi is just using her telekinesis and her speed to dodge and destroy robots. As we go to the teacher's perspective, as the teachers are wondering who she is, as Nezu pulls up her profile, and it reads, "Izumi Midoriya, quirk telekinesis." As they're impressed how powerful she is. As, yeah, this is off track, but the heroes who know of 1-4 already know that All Might gave it to Bakugo. So yeah, and this includes Aizawa and Nezu. Yes, Aizawa knows. Yeah, because if you rewatch the anime, Aizawa drops hints that he knows of 1-4 and All for One. As yeah. As then they have a separate camera and profile up for Katsuki Bakugo. As Nezu just says, it seems like, well, these two are definitely going to be able to get into Class 1A, but I wonder if one of them will be the strongest in Class 1A. As everyone is agreeing, because Aizawa has to handle 1A, because, yeah, that's not changing. As yeah, Then we get to when the 0-pointer appears. Now, Izumi, remembering what President Mike said, the 0-pointer is just an obstacle you need to avoid. As before she could leave, she hears a scream as she turns to see Ochako. As she lets off a little smile, as the teachers notice this and wondering what's going on, as they see a bit of rubble created by the 0-pointer and underneath the 0-pointer are starting to move. And then start spinning faster and faster and faster until it makes a pretty small cyclone. As then that cyclone shoots straight up into the 0-pointer, completely destroying it. Izumi, using her telekinesis to carry Uraka all the way to Recovery Girl. As Ochako, while on the way there, kept saying, "Thank you for saving me," as Izumi kept saying, "It's no problem. It's what friends do, right?" As before they get to Recovery Girl, Izumi, out of the blue, says, "So you like my friend, huh?" As Ochako, now blushing, says, No, it's not like that." Izumi lets out a little laugh and says, "Don't worry, he's my friend and I don't like him." "So he's single, huh?" Ochako says in a quiet voice, but Izumi heard it and said nothing about it. As Izumi puts down Iraka so Recovery Girl can use her quirk, as before Izumi left, she gave Bakugo's number to Uraka and doesn't tell Bakugo. Yeah. As well, during the few weeks Bakugo and Izumi were waiting for their letters, Bakugo gets a text from an unknown number. And he texts, who the hell is this? As the person that texts him says, "It's me, Ochako Uraka." As Bakugo types back, "The hell? I don't know anyone named Ochako Uraka." As Ochako just writes back, Didn't Izumi tell you? Tell me what? She gave me your number so I can talk to you. As he's fuming, but as he types back, I'll kill her later, but that still doesn't explain who the hell you are. As Orchid writes back, "I'm the brown-haired girl that saved you." As Bakugo just types back, "Round face?" And she says, "Yeah." As Bucko types back, okay, I'll save your number on my phone, and excuse me while I go kill my friend. As he knocks on the door, and none other than Inko answers it, and says, "Oh, Katsuki, are you here to talk with Izumi?" As he just yells, "Yes, I am." As he just walks past Inko and just storms upstairs to go find Izumi. As Inko giggles at that because she and says, I remember doing that. I remember doing that with Mitsuki and Miroshu." As we get to Izumi just listening to music, as Bakugo just bursts through the door saying, "What the fuck, Izumi? You gave her my number?" As Izumi just starts laughing and saying, "Yeah, I could tell you two like each other." As Bakugo starts blushing and says, What? I don't like her." "Then why were you blushing when she saved you?" As after saying that, she gives the smirkest smile. Bakugo, even more blushing, says, "Shut up or I will explode your face off, you stupid deku." As Izumi starts laughing again and says, alright. "So, what would you like to do today, Bakugo?" No, I mean, what would you like to do today, Kak-chan? As for the rest of the day, they just hang out, play games, watch movies. Yeah. As we'll get to when they get their acceptance letters. As well, now for the points. Izumi got 350 points, while Bakugo got 340 points. Yeah, as Bakugo texts Izumi saying, "I got second place." As Izumi types back, "Yeah, how does it feel to be second place, Kat-chan?" As Bakugo just now mad saying, "How the hell did you get first place?" As Izumi just writes back, "How do you know it was I who got first place? For you know, I could have gotten third place." Well, Bakugo then types back, "Because you're the only one I know that can beat me with your powerful telekinesis." As we'll skip to the first day of school, Bakugo and Izumi walks into class. As they sit next to each other and just start talking. As this happens all the way up to when Aizawa pops up and says, "Alright, class, quiet down." As everyone does what they're told, and Aizawa continues. Alright, put on your PE uniforms and meet me in the training grounds in 15 minutes. Before Aizawa could walk out, Izumi says, "But sir, what about orientation?" As Aizawa says, "Look, orientation is a waste of time, and on top of that, this is the top hero course class, and I can run my class any way I want. Training grounds, 15 minutes." As everyone does what they're told, and when they get to Aizawa, he explains that they're going to do a quirk test. First is the ball throw. And he says, "Alright, Izumi Midoriya, you're first." As he says, and these are quirk tests, so use your quirk. As Izumi, while using her telekinesis, just chucks the ball and I'm going to say 750 meters. As everyone thinks she has a strength quirk, but Aizawa informs him that she has a powerful telekinesis quirk. Then it's Bakugo's turn. As Bakugo gets 950 meters. As Bakugo's still Bakugo, but less mean in this one, if I said that in one of my earlier parts, but yeah, he still boasts about getting first, but he knows it's because of his quirk and all for one. Then the rest of the class does it. In the ball throw, Bakugo got first, and that's excluding excluding Ochako because of her quirk. As for all the text, Bakugo and Izumi were always the top two, except when it comes to the racing. Yeah, Ida beat Bakugo in the racing because, well, no, Bakugo beat Ida and Ida beat Izumi. As Aizawa says, "Alright, that's it for the day. Get changed and go home." As they all do. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. Remember to comment, like, I'm going to leave it here for today's, guys. If you like what I'm doing and want to see more content like it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And the Bakugo and Yuaka ship I'm doing, to me, that will always be best ship. Bakugo and Yuaka will always be best ship to me. Yeah. At me in the comments. Out.